if your teenager does not wake up in the morning again and you are frustrated and tired of it, stay tuned. We're going to work on it. Hi, welcome to this tapping video. So what I'm going to ask you to do, even if you're new to tapping, don't worry, you can always refer to the introduction to tapping video in this playlist. It doesn't matter. What I'm going to ask you to do is to go back to maybe this morning or a time when your teenager did not get up, despite the fact that you woke them up many times. Connect with the memory of it. Connect with the sensation in your body. See yourself stepping into their room. You think they're up and getting dressed, and they're not. And you feel maybe a fire in your stomach, maybe a tightness in your chest, or maybe it is in your neck, like it used to be the case for me with my teenagers. I had a middle child. She was the specialist of not waking up in the morning. If you listen to my podcast, you know all about it. And you feel that reaction in your body. I'm going to ask you to rate this reaction from 0 being there is no reaction at all, and maybe you can't connect to that memory. So I'm going to ask you to go really in details, or to do that next time when you are triggered in the moment. And it can be between 0 to 10, 10 being like you're overwhelmed. You have this sensation that is so strong in your body that it's like it's happening now. Ideally, it would be great if you are at a 5 or higher, so you can really feel the full effect of the tapping. As I mentioned, it doesn't matter if you're new to tapping, just do what I do and repeat what I say, with the exception of one. If there is a word that doesn't resonate for you, just change it. Change it, use your own word. The more precise you are with tapping, the better it is. And 2, I'm going to mention some areas in your body where you may feel a sensation. And I'm going to mention maybe a description of the sensation, like a fire in your stomach, like it was the case for me. Or it can be a ball in your throat, or for me, a tightness in your neck, which will also ripple to your shoulders. You replace with what you feel in your body. So those are the 2 exceptions. Other than that, just repeat what I say. If I say anger and you feel frustration, change it. Do what I do and repeat what I say. So I assume that you connected with the body reaction. If you didn't, just pause the video, connect with the memory, and really feel it in the moment if you really want to start changing the neural pathways and the association in your brain relating to your teenager not getting up. So here we go. Even though I feel super frustrated because my teenager doesn't get up in the morning, and it's like that almost every morning, I am so tired of it. And I have this ball of anger in my stomach. I choose to accept myself as I am right now. And I choose to honor what I feel. Even though I have this tightness in my neck, when I think about my teenager not getting up in the morning, even though I wake them up like 5 times, he or she isn't up when I get to the room. This is so upsetting. I choose to accept myself completely. And I choose to honor what I feel. Even though they don't get up in the morning, and they make us all late every morning, And I feel this tension in my chest when I think about it. I choose to love and accept myself and to honor what I feel. It doesn't matter which hand. They don't get up in the morning. It makes me so angry every time. I am mad at them. And I'm frustrated with myself because I can't change my reaction. I have this ball of anger in my stomach. They don't get up in the morning. We end up all late because of them. That is unacceptable. It makes me so mad. I don't know what I have to do. This cannot continue like that. This ball of anger in my stomach. They don't get up in the morning. This sensation in my body. I feel so frustrated. They don't get up in the morning. And I know that me being frustrated doesn't help. But I can't help myself. I get frustrated. It doesn't help. It doesn't make them get up faster. What if I could change my reaction? But no, I have the right to be frustrated. That's not okay. Yes, but who does it help? Which body is paying the price of this reaction? It is me paying the price. What if I could let that go? What if I could react differently? I don't think it's possible to stay peaceful. But what if I could let a big part of it go? Maybe that I can do. I now choose to let a big part of my frustration go. Or maybe all of it. Because it doesn't help. And I recognize that a part of me wants to stay mad because I have the right to. But it doesn't help. So I say thank you to that part of me. Thank you for trying to help and to be there for me. But I choose to react differently. I choose to react differently because I love myself. I choose to stay more peaceful because I know that it will have more impact. It is safe to let go of that frustration or that anger. It is safe to stay more neutral. I choose that for myself. Because I love myself, I choose peace. Because I love myself, I choose to let go of this old habit. Because I love myself, I choose peace and feeling right while at peace. Because I love myself, I choose peace and stepping in my real power. The more I free myself from this negative emotion and reaction, the more I step in my power. I choose to start my day more peacefully as an act of self-love. I choose peace, and I choose to step back in my center. And now take a deep breath. You can pat your arms like that. It will send even more messages to your nervous system to calm down. And connect back to this morning or the morning or all mornings when your teenager doesn't get up. And see what changed in what you feel in your body. Maybe it moved areas in your body. And how is the intensity now? Rate the intensity of the reaction. In tapping, it's called a third score. Chances are it went lower. If it is not where you want it to be, you can rewind or return to the beginning of this video and do it again. What I will tell you is that some people, because they connect to the memory and they connect to the topic or the problem, when usually they push it out, they will feel more triggered, like higher. If that's you, don't stay like that, because when you do that, the more you practice an emotion, the more you teach your brain to feel that emotion. And the more you associate this emotion to this problem. What you want to do, what we did today, the reason we do tapping, one of the reasons, is to break that neural association with that topic. So if that's you, you must go back to the beginning of the session, the video, and do it until you feel a relief. If you're not there where you want and you don't have time to continue tapping, I will put a video to explain to you how to move away from a tapping session where you know you have to continue tapping. It's called sneaking away. But for now, rewind the video, and if you just don't even feel saying all that we did, and you just want to think about the problem and breathe deeply with your stomach from your nose while tapping until you feel a relief in your body and in the level of your emotion, that's going to be enough too. I'll see you next time with another topic.